I-84 West.
Good morning, campers. Let's keep it chill through the parking area. I just saw something weird in the in one of these LCV parking spots. These longer spots on the right are designed for triples and Rocky Mountain doubles and Turnpike doubles to use. And a Rocky Mountain double pulled in with the trailers reversed. They had the long trailer in the back and the pup trailer up front. Like, that doesn't look normal or legal.
350 feet ahead, turn right on ramp to I-84 West.
But then what do I know? I don't haul doubles. Maybe in Idaho that's okay. I mean, I know you're...
3 miles ahead, merge
really?
left on I-84 West.
I know you're allowed to pull the longer trailers in a tailing position because turnpike doubles are legal in this state. Oh, good, he moved over. Cool. There's a truck coming up fast in the right lane. He finally got the left lane. Sweet. So we get to merge seamlessly.
77.6 miles ahead, stay on I-84 West as US 20 splits off.
Yes, I guess you are allowed to, yeah, there's a turnpike double there. You are allowed to have that trailer in the tailing position. Just, if you gotta haul a double, if you gotta haul a long trailer and a pup, why would you put them with the pup up front? Especially with only a single axle dolly. That's just baffling. I can only assume that somehow the pup had been loaded such that they needed the pup on the twin axles of the tractor because it was too heavy or something. But the longer trailer was light enough that they could put the single axle under that, so they just swapped them around instead of reloading either trailer. That's all I can think of, but that was still bizarre to see. Very bizarre. I'm kind of bummed he left before I could get a photo. But, you know, maybe we'll see him at the, maybe if it turns out that's not legal, we'll see him up here at the way station, rearranging his configuration. Welcome back, folks. Oh, perfect timing. There's one of our new Wilson trailers. Sweet. I really like those new black Wilson Logistics trailers. They look so good with our Jim Palmer trucks. That was good timing. That was one of our regional drivers hauling dry van. So that's a thing we do in addition to the hauling prime refrigerated cargo. We've got our own dry van division, as well as our own heavy haul division, and some local and I don't know the details of the reefer stuff we do. We don't do much of it, but I think there's like some ONS dedicated stuff that we still do that we kind of inherited when we picked up ONS, and I think that's reefer. And I've also seen the Jim Palmer reefer trailers being used a bunch around Springfield, and we also have like 10 Wilson reefer trailers, like, at least like a good handful of those. And I don't know what we do with those, but I do know we have them. It's mostly the dry van and the heavy haul stuff up here, though. But we are coming into Boise, which is one of those interesting cities, because Boise, we drive through very, very frequently. It's very rare that we stop here. I've only stopped here like maybe twice. Typically, if I'm stopping here, it just means that something's gone wrong and I need to repair the TA. And I think we've got one customer in Nampa that I've been to. I'm sure there's others around here, I just haven't gotten them yet. But the reason that this is such an interesting city to me is that this is one of those rare cities where I've driven through this city so many times that I now know how to get through this city from both directions with minimal lane changes. Specifically, I know that on westbound, the way to avoid having to change lanes at all in downtown Boise is right here. As this lane joins in, you wait for the traffic to loosen up.
2 miles ahead, right. Stay on I-84 west as US 20 splits off.
Now this lane that we are in now will go all the way through Boise, Idaho, come out the other side, and as this interstate shrinks back down to 2 lanes, this will be the right-hand lane. So we can now stay in this lane through the entire city without having to change lanes except to maybe pass someone, which I think we might have to do pretty soon, because that car in front of us looks like it might be a little bit on the slow side. But aside from overtaking people, you can sit in this lane and never have to do anything else through the entire city of Boise. It's kind of neat that, like, you just figure that sort of thing out as you drive through towns frequently. I can also do something similar with Omaha, minimizing lane changes through there. Eastbound through Boise is actually a lot easier. Eastbound through Boise, the right lane coming in is the right lane going out. So as long as you just hold your lane through the entire city, you wind up in the right spot. So there is a point where you wind up in like the second from the left lane through a busy bit of downtown after the split with 184, and that's a little bit stressful in high traffic situations. But you just hold your position, and people will swarm around you and flip you off. Because I do 62 through this town, which is like 3 under the speed limit, so I know it's still annoying for people when I'm in one of the leftermost lanes, but it's like I'm through traffic. That's how this city was designed.
3 miles ahead,
traffic
stay on I-84 west as US 20 splits off.
I think I can do that. That's how this interstate was designed, is through traffic, stay left, and you get through the entire city. Or in the case of westbound, you can stick in the number 3 lane, and that'll work for you.
21 miles ahead, stay on I-84 west as Idaho 55 splits off.
But this isn't one of those towns where they just started adding lanes to the left as it got busier and busier. Please don't merge now. You are no longer faster than me. I see you looking in your mirror. Okay, you're good. You may now move over. We are no longer going down a hill. This is our lane through the entire town. Boy, I like Boise. Boise's actually a pretty chill town to drive through. Like on the grand scheme of major cities in the Pacific Northwest, this is probably the most chill major city, except for maybe Missoula. Yeah, I'd say Missoula is probably a little bit more relaxed than this. But like Post Falls, Idaho, that's way busier. Spokane, just massively busier. All of the big cities in Oregon are all way worse than this. Eugene, Portland. What's the city in the middle? Starts with the B. Don't remember. Oh well. Seattle, of course, infinitely busier than Boise. Like, the speed limit here is 65. Most of these cars are only doing 65 to 70. You're not seeing that many people flying through here doing 80 or 90. And you'll see people doing 10 and 20 over in basically every other city up here. Days like today are the kind of days where I so love my job. We stopped at the way station at Farewell Bend, and I had, oh yay, Pacific time, and I had lunch, and it was delightful. It's like 58 degrees outside, absolutely perfect. There's geese playing in the water, and it's just like, this is such a peaceful little spot. I do not understand how all of the businesses there have gone out of business except for the drug repair place and the way station. It's just baffling to me. The motel went went out of business, the fuel station went out of business. How do you ruin that perfect location to the point where you can't make money there? I think the problem probably for the fuel stop in the motel, or that they were just on the wrong side of the road from the scenery. Like if the hotel and the way station swap places, that would probably be a really nice. It would wind up being a really nice hotel because people would just want to stay there. But no, the way station gets the prime real estate at Farewell Bend, which is a little bit of a disappointment. But hey, I mean, I got parking spots, so parked there, had lunch. It was kind of like a nice little picnic thing. Swapped out my left headlight because that went out this morning. After my light check this morning, I started driving, and within like a couple minutes, the little "you have a blown light" indicator came on my dashboard. And I'm like, really? Really? I just did a light check. So, neither of my turn signals were having issues. So like, oh, I must have lost a headlight right after my light check then. Sure enough, pulled over at the way station, and yep, one of my headlights is out. So I keep a spare for just such occasions. And that's a nice, easy swap. I did break a fingernail swapping out the light bulbs, which is a little annoying. So now my right index finger has a shorter fingernail than all my other fingers. It's very annoying. It feels wrong. Fingernails should be uniform length. But whatever. Let's just enjoy the scenery and keep driving. I haven't decided where we're stopping today. Our delivery appointment tomorrow is at noon Pacific time. It's 360 some miles away. So if I can get us parked in the next 4 hours, by 7:30 I think, if I can get us parked by then, we're good. We can start nice and early tomorrow and knock out the last 2 hours of driving. The problem is that the pilot at Biggs Junction is probably going to be full by 7:30. It usually is. Oh, you know what? We can stop at the Loves in Boardman. I constantly forget that's an option now. Maybe? I'm trying to remember how exactly... no, let's keep going to the back row. I'm trying to remember exactly how this place is set up. I think I just saw a parking spot.
0.3 miles ahead, turn right on Tower Road.
How's this area laid out? Not great. But we can totally just park over on the right if absolutely necessary. No, I think we can get in next to Wild West here, or Wild Nights.
All right, let's go next to Wild Mike. We just gotta make sure we don't back up all the way because I've got tails. And there's also a truck to the right, which might be an issue.
Yeah, that's close enough. Oh, now the guy leaves. Now the guy who necessitated the wonky setup has moved. Oh well, we're parked. We are parked. Change duty status, sleeper berth. Okay. Messages. Yay. Alright. We're parked. We'll be going into Portland tomorrow morning. We have stopped now at 6:45 a.m. p.m. I know words. 18:45, so 6:45 p.m. And we'll be able to get started tomorrow morning as early as 4:45. Should we want to? Probably going to be more like 5:45-ish. We do still have a fuel stop tomorrow in Biggs Junction, Oregon. I'll run the algorithm again tomorrow morning because we might just fuel up here. Because the algorithms like doing that sort of thing sometimes. And fuel prices may have changed over the course of today. So we'll do that in the morning and find out exactly where we're fueling. And then we'll aim to arrive about an hour early. That should give us plenty of wiggle room for Portland traffic. And it's been a really long time since I've been in downtown Portland. Or, well, not downtown Portland, but since we've been down in the Portland area. So this will be interesting. It'll be interesting. It'll be a fun return to an area I haven't filmed lately. And I'll see you guys there tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Eliodare, AzTheRanger17 on Twitch, Xbox Live, and Steam. So drop in, say hi, send me a friend request on the gaming services if you are so inclined. Even though I don't actually get online very often because I drive a lot. As the case may be, it's a driving game. But yeah, no, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.